Hello there, it's Christine Scott here, professional tarot reading, and today I am offering a energy reading for the collective, looking at the theme for this week and that's ahead of us, because where I am here, it's Friday morning. We have a waning crescent black balsamic moon or dark moon, black moon, and it's the moon is about to enter the sign of Taurus. Sorry, I've got my astrology wheel up here as well to help me look at where things are at the moment energetically. And when the moon is in its balsamic waning crescent phase, it's a time for reflection. It's a time to be still and consider. Being Taurus, we will find ourselves perhaps considering what makes us feel secure, what is essential to our survival, and under the moon energies, if you are planning on going away for the weekend, do check that your possessions and everything in your home and your car is locked and secure as need be. You may find yourself reviewing finances. You may find yourself wanting to eat lovely, interesting and different foods, comfort food. It's turned cold here, so you may be feeling that you want some comfort food or interesting new foods to eat. Also, with the new energy, with the moon energy being in Taurus, which is a sign that's focused on finances a lot, because it rules the second house, I find if you have a coin in your pocket, it's been regarded as lucky under the new moon to have a coin in your pocket and sort of be, like when you're standing there waiting for the taxi or the phone to ring or whatever, or the jug to boil, you turn that coin over and it sort of gives you that tactile focus on what you want for your finances, what you've set for it, because and it's also very grounding to be able to hold some money in your hand, and it's, as I said, it's a really good time to feel grounded and to consider what is it that we want to leave behind and what is it we want to bring forward or round the other way, because this Taurus moon, waning moon, takes us on up to the new moon in Gemini on Monday. So what I thought I'd do is take three cards. Just check where we'll put those. I'll go there. We'll use them directly. And then we'll do our read as to what is happening, the energy at the moment with the cards for this weekend. What's the theme for this weekend? What can we expect? Jet is also a powerful crystal to have during this time if you have it all. Any dark stone or beads or anything dark to help bring in that energy of reflection so that you get some insights that you're wanting. So I cut them into three, give them another shuffle, and then take them from the top. So for many of us in this time, where there's this energy around us, because Mars has just moved from being in Pisces into Aries. So this Aries energy, particularly if you're in the northern hemisphere, is that sense of buoyancy, a sense of I'm going to get things done, and what I decide to get things done will be successful for me. And many of you will be thinking, what is it around? Sorry, I just got to check. Let's just check this is going the way we want it to. There we go. And they're happy. Is around what it is you want, and also you're communicating to people your fresh ideas and your plans and what it is that you're wanting to manifest, because we are, even though the moon is waiting and we're reflecting on what do we want to leave behind and what do we want to bring forward, the bringing forward thing is what is moving us into our intention, what's coming for us, what do we want to create. So that is in line with what happening with the cards. So this sense of buoyancy and communicating, thinking and reflecting to others around us about what it is we want to do. You could find yourself quite social and wanting to sort of create things, tell people, sharing your plans with other people, and you can expect to be having lots of conversations around this. If someone's going to come and visit you in the home that you haven't seen before, they're returning. You're also going to get lots of phone calls and lots of choices of what is it you want to do, because you get this wonderful sense of belonging. You may find yourself joining a group, something that you were going to do before. You may find yourself reconsidering it and thinking, oh, I think I'll go along and join that, I'll go along and do that. So you'll be going to give and that will give you this sort of sense of belonging, because you've researched it and thought about it and then perhaps dismissed it, and you're going to go back and take it on and do it again. And that will give you this sense of, one of the reasons you may have let it go is that you would have thought you didn't have time, it would eat up too much of your time, but you're going to find now what's important to you now is to be around like-minded people. So you're going to say, what the hell with it, I'm going to take that up in the next coming time, over the weekend. You'll possibly make that decision with yourself. So other people are important to you. You get this sense. It's actually very healing to connect with others and find that the like-minded people is very, very important to you. And your life is going to be directed by another. Your life is going to be, you might find that you are being directed, being around like-minded people as you've been communicating all of this that's happening. And you're also working, well, what am I going to cut out? What is it I want to end? Is it debt that you want to end? You may find that for any finances that you've been having, you're getting to get on top of it, because you're going to sort of think, well, if I cut out going for coffees once a week, or cut out, just say, not all of your coffees, because no one wants to live on a diet of lettuce, but if I cut out one thing, that will help me move forward financially, because there's lots of thoughts and communication about what is weighing you down financially with that. And you'll find what gives your life very meaning over the weekend is that sense of being in control, is that sense of healing, is that sense of feeling that you are in control and that you are managing everything well, that the way you want it to do. We also find that we are grounded and earthy under this Taurus moon. We've got enough and we're able to distribute our money. As I said, there's budgeting stuff happening for a lot of people, because we are in this sort of reflection on survival. What do I need to keep? What do I need to let go of? What will help me survive? What is essential to my survival? And you're going to have this meditation and reflection around finances, survival, stability, and being what grounds me during troubled times, because with a lot of energies changing, and we turn the news on, and you can feel like the world is rushing at you at the moment, and you want to go from that feeling of the world rushing at you to, I'm in charge, I've got everything happening. And you might find that you are cutting out a lot of extra sort of news and head chatter that's going on, because that is giving perhaps a sense of anxiety, and you're wanting to draw strength of being able to cut back on that news feed, ticky-tacky stuff that's going around in your head too much, and that will give you a sense of stability and control and healing, and focusing on what's most important to you. Getting back to the cards that we turned over first, We have the coffin. There's an ending coming. If you've been wanting something to end that's been annoying you, then expect an ending. You may get news of people who have left, someone who has chosen to leave the planet, and you are dealing with a sense of loss, but also there's also may find that something is going to end, but it is also going to be beneficial for you. We have, I'm sorry picking these cards up, it's turned cold, and instantly literally overnight my hands have gone into that winter dry sort of thing. What is the end of wanting to be, something's going to end. We have this sort of sense of what do we need to do for stability and growth, and health and healing is going to be very important with us. And we have the key, and we're going to say yes to stability, yes to health, yes to long life, yes to being able to maintain what we want, and yes to be able to doing what we want to keep and bring forward for us to help us feel a sense of stability. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and please leave a comment about what you find in the video, if there's something you'd like to ask. And I enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video soon. That's the best I can do. Thank you for watching. Your energy is important.